back to episode 2 of Trial by Fire. We realized in the first episode with Alex Wheeler that we didn't go hot enough. And so this time we are basically going 10x hotter than what we did in episode 1. And we didn't want Mr. Wheeler here to miss out, and so we brought him back for a second round.
And I don't want to be here. Yeah, I told you at the end we should do this again. I didn't mean it. That was one of those pleasantries, like if you go on a bad date, it's the end of the night, you say, hey, I had a great time, and you walk away. But I did not want to do this again, so
I'm a literal
10X.
person here, and when you say let's do it again, I give you what you want.
And I'm full of shit, so.
Partially full of shit.
Yeah, it's not 100%.
Okay.
That's true.
Once again, we've got Mi Ranchito graciously hosting us, one of our favorite restaurants in all of the Lancaster, Palmdale area. And we're going to be having their amazing tacos again.
7 people have warned us that this is insanely hot. And the look in their eyes is kind of like, hey, you're going to want to be careful out there. I'm concerned. Are you? How are you feeling?
I feel good about it.
Okay.
I'm ready for a challenge.
Yeah. I have a delicate stomach, though.
Well, we're going to put that to
It's
the
like
test.
the rest of me.
All right, let's go ahead and bring our first up.
Straight into it, huh?
Straight
You don't
into
want to,
it.
like, get to know each other?
Now, let's heat this up.
All right. All business.
Let's face your fears.
All right, guys, so we got your feedback. We regrouped. I think we came back with something special. So here,
It's green. That means it's not hot.
yeah, we're gonna so ease
Yeah,
you
yeah.
into it. So this is gonna be the aguacate kick sauce, starting at 30,000 Scoville units.
30,000. We ended last time, for the audience, we ended on 250?
Yeah, I believe so.
So, okay, this is like
big, but yeah,
This is training wheels.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Nice little easy into it.
Oh, we do need some napkins.
We'll get that on the next round.
The mistake I made last time, I ate too much taco.
I didn't eat enough.
Yeah?
I walked away hungry, but also burning, so.
Here's the key then. Load up on the mild stuff.
That's true.
All right, let's eat
That's
this
true.
taco.
Let's do it. All right, at some point we gotta start asking you
We
questions.
should do it with breakfast tacos at some point.
We could, that's
That
an
would
idea.
be good, right? Because then you get the sort of like damp texture of the eggs, you know? Anyway, just mental note.
At some point, people are gonna wanna know more about you.
Really?
Let's dive in.
Okay.
We ended talking about, going back in time, sort of giving advice to younger lawyers. Mm-hmm. Where are you at now?
About that comment?
No, just in general. What's going on right now? Is there anything exciting, any interesting developments, any sort of cases that you're really looking forward to?
Yeah, well, I mean, we run a team. Actually, I'm a part of your team.
Pretty sure
Khail.
you're the team lead.
No, we have a constant struggle about that. I love not being the team lead. But we have the same team. I think we've got, like 6 big jury trials coming up in the next 2-3 months?
Across the state?
Across the state. So I'm feeling that, right? It's going to be, but at the same time, that's, I think, where I'm the happiest in the practice, is being really busy and being able to focus on a small number of really good cases. It doesn't get much better than that, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're fortunate. I think it's going to be a great end of the year. It's going to be really busy. It's going to be intense, but it's like the old lawyer saying, sure beats being in the office.
That's true.
So we will be out there making things happen.
Do you ever, with this many trials that's gearing up kind of at the same time, do you ever stop and get overwhelmed? And if so, how do you sort of bring the pressure back down?
Xanax, good tequila, and no, yeah, I've got to remember I have a very dry sense of humor. So
That not everybody's gonna get.
yeah, no, cold plunges, getting up at 4:30 a.m., working out.
Is this another
Also
sense
joking.
of humor thing?
Yeah, you want me to be real, right? Okay. If we were the Trial Lawyers College, you'd be standing behind me.
Chair backing.
You'd be chair backing.
I'm not allowed to say Trial Lawyers College, so Jerry Spence method.
Oh my goodness.
Or the ranch.
I'm so outdated on my lingo. The Jerry Spence method at Thunderhead Ranch.
Yes.
We've been talking that we should go back, by the way. I do want to get back to that. But how do I deal with it? I don't really have like a real good method other than trying to spend more time with my kids when I can.
Yeah.
Right? Like if I don't watch out, I will just constantly revert back to my office when I'm at home on the weekends and say I've got trial prep. And lately my wife has been like, hey, they're growing up pretty fast and that's
I want them to know their dad.
Yeah. And I've been trying to do a lot better on that. When I'm at home, especially on the weekends, if it's trial prep, even if we're this busy, it's a 3-hour, 4-hour window. And then when you're with your family, I'm really with them. And that's a work in progress. I think it's the hardest challenge I've got. Because I'm like you, I've got a really young family, a very busy practice, and a lot of demands on time, a lot of demands on attention. And so really, the skill I'm working at is being really good at two. Because a lot of people say, you know, good trial lawyer, good father, pick one. I don't want to be in that box. I don't want to end up at the end of the day looking back on it saying I was great at what I did for a living, but my kids never got to know me and we don't have a strong bond when they're adults. So I'm really cognizant about balancing those two.
I kind of want to double click on that, but let's turn up the heat a little bit before I do.
Yes.
I ate most of
All right,
it.
guys,
Yeah,
second batch right here. So this is gonna be the Venganza Verde. We're going up a little bit. This one's gonna be 200,000 Scoville units.
Okay, here we
And
go.
let me get some napkins for you guys, actually.
Beautiful, thank you.
Got you guys. All right.
Tacos are great,
Enjoy.
by the way.
Oh, fantastic.
Tacos. Mi Ranchito tacos, A+. So now we're within 50,000 units of where we left off, just so the audience is with us and engaged.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, you were talking about good dad, great trial lawyer, pick one.
Yeah.
That in and of itself can be a little overwhelming at times,
There's a kick
particularly during.
Sorry to interrupt. You feel that kick?
Just gotta ride through it.
Okay.
That in and of itself can also add to the stress and make it a little overwhelming. Is there anything just on the whole? Like, I know you used to be a big meditation guy, Mr. Yoga, do a couple ohms and power poses. Do you still do that? And if not, when did that stop and why?
I'm going to get to that because I love that. But it just, when you were talking, it just hit me. You and I almost tried that wrongful death case. Got a great result. You did. You brought me in at the end. We were going to try it together. I read all the depots in like a day and a half. And you and I had that conversation right before it settled because it was the adult wrongful death with adult children.
Yes,
And
amazing
he was a
father.
great father.
Amazing father.
And so I'm reading all these depots and I'm thinking, oh no, I need to be more involved
Right.
at home and more engaged. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I need to work less. It just means that the time that I'm with them, like that client,
Yeah.
like the decedent in that case, just show up better. It was a real wake-up call for me, and you and I talked about it, and it was a moment.
Yeah,
And
it was-
so where were you at on that?
Well, it was interesting working on the case because it was a little defeating, like self-defeating, because it was like, I have so much that I need to do more.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it kind of gave a little bit of a path. Getting a little
That's
toasty
a
over
little
there.
toasty. The temperature in the room went up.
Listen, I'm not
will you
cold
guys turn
anymore.
the heat down at Mi Ranchito?
It gave me kind of a path forward of how to be a good dad.
Roadmap.
I mean, the things that this individual would do, sending cards to his kids
Yeah.
on every anniversary, being there for every birthday, everything. I mean, I realized it's not just about, being there. It's about actually being there in your mind.
Which is a great segue into like the daily practices. Because I agree, you can be with your kids, you can be in the living room, you could be in a birthday party, you could be at a pool with them. But if you're thinking about the expert cross, they're gonna know it.
Yeah.
And the older they get, the more they're like, anybody in there?
Yeah.
Dad, where are you? So for me, I think I do a little bit of meditation in the morning. I've been getting better at that because I think it helps. Otherwise I get up, I make coffee, I drink a couple cups of coffee and I'm doing, emails and getting ready for depots, getting ready for trial, and then the day is gone.
Yeah.
So if you don't like carve out a slice of time in the morning and just make it your own to reset and make sure the day starts from an intentional place, at least for me, get out of control and I'll be like cortisol up, heart rate up. So that helps me bring it down, but it's really short. It's like 10 minutes. Hydration is a big one I've been focusing on. I wear the Aura Ring, and I notice if I hydrate, eat well, and get a couple minutes of meditation in, my heart rate variability much better, my sleep, my REM, everything's like greatly improved. This is a health podcast, right?
It's turning into one.
Okay, good.
Mental health and physical. I actually had to ditch the Oura Ring because it would stress me out too much.
There is that component
You
to
get
it.
all the red flags and the warnings, and
I don't wear it during trial.
Me neither.
Yeah.
That's when I
'cause you don't
started
need that
ditching it.
recursive loop, right?
I know it's not healthy. You don't need to remind me.
No, it is healthy, right?
No. Seeing the notices in trial, during trial. All right, let's take the heat up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
That one was hot.
That one was hot, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to red now. So this one is gonna be our salsa roja del infierno. This
Okay.
one is gonna be coming in at about 500,000.
So double where we ended up.
Double.
Wow.
Go.
Wow.
All right.
You know, we
Thank you,
could
guys.
kind of game this because I see a lot of sauce on that side. Well, I don't know what I'm talking
You
about.
got to commit to this. Ooh.
I bet you our heart rates tonight through the roof.
Yep. Bet your heart rate's right now starting to.
I feel it. I might get an alert. You know, it hits me first in the forehead. I feel the sweat beads.
I get it in my nose. This one was a little more subtle. I can feel it's going to burn a lot more later,
Yeah.
but the last one had a punch in the
It's
tongue.
like wine tasting, right? It's very like, yeah, it's a smooth delivery. We should do tasting notes
On each sauce.
on each sauce.
I think towards the end, it's just going to be super hot. Make this stop. I can't taste anything.
This one rolls in slow. Yeah.
does.
Yeah, like I'm sure the camera's picking up the beads.
You're glistening now.
Zoom in. I'm gonna take a second bite because I know it's gonna go up exponentially. It's like a power law distribution coming next. So
Yeah. I kind of
one yoga class on the weekend too. I do one yoga because I lift the gym. I left out the gym.
I couldn't believe you did. I was going to bring it up.
I wasn't thinking. Without the gym, 4 or 5 days a week, I couldn't do this.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. It brings you back down to earth, and
I also love the space. I like the. No one's there. If I'm not working out with you, I have my earbuds in. I'm listening to something I love listening to.
what's your
it's-
gym mix, so to speak?
That's not music. I always do podcasts.
Really?
Yeah.
You can get the intensity with listening to Joe Rogan?
I mean, you know me. My intensity's not great. I've got like the same lifting routine I've had for 15 years, which is why I hate working out with you.
'Cause you get a-
love it and hate it.
You get a
'cause
real workout versus.
I get sore.
That's kind of the point.
I
You know
understand
that,
what
right?
cervical injuries are when I work out with you.
Hey, let's not.
No, it's
let's
right
not
here. It's
attack
getting activated
my
every
workout
time.
routine. That's not fair.
It's not an attack. It's the truth.
That I injure you.
I just do new exercises. I do new things. Yeah.
Try to broaden your horizons.
I appreciate it. My spine doesn't, though.
Well, we're working on that.
We're working on it. But yeah, so the gym, and I try to do a yoga stretching class on the weekends to open everything up.
Okay.
And I think you'll get there.
I don't think so, but that's. I appreciate the invites when you do send them.
We're going to keep coming.
I'm going to keep rejecting them.
They're from the heart.
Okay.
Not from the head.
So let's step back a little bit because I got to do a trial with you that was kind of the pinnacle, I think, of stress for me and from what I've seen of you, and that was Scipione.
Yeah.
Largest slip and fall verdict in the nation. It was a 6-week,
take the first
8-week.
sip.
Oh, I'm already halfway gone.
Actually, the only reason I agreed, your question is coming, half the reason I agreed to this was for the horchata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted more
I'm
of
a
it?
huge fan. And I would never order it if I'm not here, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Scipione,
Scipione.
6 to 8 week trial, downtown Los Angeles. Would you agree it was a brutal trial?
Yeah. Took me months to recover from that.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I wanted to go into is you're talking about being present with your family. You've just gotten done with this grueling experience. How do you get back to normal? Or do you feel that you have to do anything to get back to normal?
I think it's like for a week or so, you got to come down because it's just, it's chemicals.
Right.
This one was really hot.
Yeah.
So for me, just like 2 or 3 days of doing nothing,
Yeah.
which is kind of painful because your body, those chemicals in your body are still going,
Yeah.
but you're not there. So your body's still in court. Well, no, your mind is still in court producing those hormones and all of that, and your body's somewhere else. So I think you need like a coming down period, especially after a 2-month trial with a very difficult judge, demanding judge, maybe not difficult.
I think difficult's the wrong term.
She's a great judge.
She just works harder than you do.
And you better keep up. And if you can't keep up, you're going to lose, which
Right.
is why we won, because we kept up and we crushed it. But the way we try cases is so intense. We're so on top of our game. We play at a high level. So I imagine it's like a pro athlete at the end of the season.
Yeah.
You know, it's the equivalent of that, at least. We play at that level. And so I think there's got to be a coming down. You can't just hop back into it. If you have to, you have to, and we're going to be in that position. But after a 2-month trial, it's you got to downshift and sleep in, right? Go to the gym for 3-4 hours. A sauna, steam room.
Yeah, you're big on the sauna.
It's huge on the sauna.
Less of that. But do you have to explain this to your family? Has that ever been like a point of contention? Like, hey, because I imagine I experienced this. You're gone for 2 months. They're excited to see you, and while you're trying to be present, you're still back at trial.
Here's the way to do it. School drop off and pick up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there yet.
You
but-
get all the credit.
Yeah.
You get to take them to school and you get to pick them up, and you still get like 6-7 hours in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're used to it, you know, and they know it's a different lifestyle. I think it's frustrating sometimes for them, but it's the life that we've chosen.
Right. Yeah. We all signed up for it.
We did.
All
But
right.
yeah, no, I think it's just like regrouping, resting, getting a little mental clarity, and just like goofing around.
Yeah.
What do you love to do? Do that.
Yeah.
Without guilt, right?
Yeah.
And the key is to have a team and a group of people that we have that can pick up the slack while we're recovering. I think that's the really important part.
I learned a thing from Matt Wibley, who's a good friend of mine, you know him, that as soon as he's done with trial, they immediately go on vacation.
Yeah.
And that has been a game changer, not just for my mental health, but for my wife's mental health and just for the entire family.
I like that.
It's kind of hard to do because you've been gone from the office as well as from home for 2 months, but it's just mandatory at this point.
We can't do what we do if we don't have great people to help
Right.
us. Yeah. But I love that because then it gives everybody something to look forward to at the end of your trial.
Right.
The whole family's invested, they're together, and at the end, Dad's going to take them somewhere cool.
All right.
I love that.
Let's pick up the heat one more time. Well, 3 more times.
That was heavy,
but-
man.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
We're going into the back half now. So this is actually the last sauce that we had on the previous podcast. We're entering now. So this is Martajada Furiosa coming in at 1.1 million this time.
So it's the last sauce, but
Last
a
sauce,
lot
last.
hotter.
Yes.
Okay,
all
so
needs to
let's be
revamped.
clear.
You threw a lot more Scoville in this.
Yeah, a
this
lot
time.
more. All right,
Okay.
enjoy, guys.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know about enjoy.
It's not Scoville. What is it? Capsaicin.
No, I think it's Scoville.
Scoville's the measurement. Capsaicin is what makes you want to sweat and cry.
Of course. Did you read a paper on it?
ChatGPT.
Well,
I'm not excited for this.
did you ever notice your vision changing a little bit?
I just assume that's the sweat, that my eyeballs are actually sweating at this point.
Yeah, everything's sweating now. I'm trying to be cool though.
Playing it off.
Story of my life.
Where's Ooh. A little hot, isn't it?
It is.
So we kind of look back, we're looking at present. You're kind of top of your game at this point. Maybe there's room to go further.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to try to elevate yourself to the next level?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I don't know if you feel the same way. I don't feel anywhere near the top of my game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel very like, this is not like any kind of humble brag, but I feel like I have so far to go. I don't think I've even scratched the surface of mastery.
Yeah.
I think we talked about mastery a little bit before. It's what I really like about the practice of law. Yeah, this is really uncomfortable.
It's creeping throughout the mouth, isn't it?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Inhaling's great. Exhaling, man.
The oh man, I think it's probably like a martial art.
Yeah.
There's no end to a martial art, right? You could have the highest belt imaginable, and you're going to be competing against people. You could lose a fight. It's like, yeah, my mouth is on fire. I don't like this.
But we got more to go, so
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, that was 4, right?
that was 4.
Okay. So
It just keeps
plans.
getting worse.
Plans. Yeah. But I think it's just, here's what it is. I think it's doing more and more and more in different kind of cases.
That's exactly where I was kind of going with
Yeah.
this. You've got records on records on records in the PI space, personal injury. Do you have an intention to branch out, go into other areas of law, other practices, other whatever?
So yes and no. I mean, I love thinking about it. Let's go do a business case. Let's go do a patent. Let's do this. But then, we'll get one and we'll look at one and I'm like, can I just get a car crash? Because it's what we know. We know all the expert. We know the issues and experts, the issues, the way to open. So I would like to. It's just going to take. Yeah.
You know what? With that, let's hit another one. Oh man.
There's like a group of people laughing at us right now. Do you see them? No, your back's to them.
Oh man.
All right, guys.
You having fun, you guys? Yeah.
Beef sauce.
But I will tell you guys both did it, so
Yeah.
it's like don't ask somebody else to do what you didn't do.
I would not put you guys through something I have not done, and trust me, I know what you're going through.
Here's the problem: these tacos are great, and I'm not eating them. I feel like
Well, I mean, you could always take a second bite.
no. Can you do a bite without the sauce?
So this one is called Cenizas del Diablo. Not that intimidating, just ashes of the devil. Nothing crazy. Right.
Well, and there are actual devil ashes on here.
Yeah, we got
zoom
it.
in on this?
Dude, look at this.
This is intimidating.
So this one is coming in at 2
What's that
million.
stuff on top?
Those are the ashes. All right, good luck, guys.
Dude. Let's get
This
this.
one's actually scary to look at.
I'm trying to figure out a way to approach it that's.
Just in case you guys need it, second round of horchata.
You're a godsend.
I took the tiniest bite ever.
Tastes good.
Only good. This is 5 out of 6, right?
I don't even know what we were talking about.
We were talking about places to go in the future.
Yeah.
More cases. It's a numbers game. Every time I try a case, I feel so much better. Even if it doesn't go well, it's just the reps. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's book, his biography, or his autobiography. Reps, reps, reps. It's like the gym, right? Getting in there, doing it. That's what makes me feel like I'm getting better. Because we don't try the same thing every time. We always try something new. We're always trying cases with contract disputes, insurance bad faith angles. So it's not like we're trying the same plain vanilla PI case every time. I think that's why we keep getting better.
Is it if you could go into one area tomorrow and you've got it set up for it and you just get to ride into a trial, what would it be?
Probably a business case, like a breach of contract case with some sexy facts.
You are a business guru of sorts when it comes to contracts.
Yeah.
I will give you that. Man, that's painful.
I took a really small bite. I kind of cheated on this one. I'm just gonna be straight up. I got it, I got it, but the last one was so painful.
Remember how they were telling us about that high?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
If you get a
You're
big
feeling
bite
it?
of this one.
Are you releasing trauma?
I'm feeling trauma, that's for sure.
You're not releasing it yet?
I don't feel released. Anyways, how do you break into a new area of law? Do you have a plan, or is it kind of just if it comes your way?
We got to figure that out. I mean, we did class actions, and that was, I found a friend who had a lot of them and was hungry and brought us in a lot of them. So I think that's one way. Find somebody that's doing them, that wants help trying the cases, and that's your automatic entry.
Yeah.
And we've been really good at that, right? Like wage an hour. That's how we got into those cases.
I really wish you would have taken a big bite. So
I took a second one. It was also tiny.
All right. Let's bring in the last one. And you've got to promise me, though, you'll take a full bite.
Full bite. Well, that's why I went light on this one, because I knew that I wanted to finish strong.
All right, guys, last one.
Oh.
This is Molcajete Asesino, and we're ending it off at 2.6 million Scoville units.
What was that one?
This was 2.
Oh,
So
Lord
it's not a
have mercy.
huge jump, but it is a jump. All right, good luck, guys.
Okay,
You're almost
thanks.
done, though.
Oh, shit.
All right. Cheers.
I'm genuinely
You're
good on
shaking.
this one.
That was a real bite. It's like a religious experience, kind of.
You know how people talk about their ayahuasca journey?
Yeah. That's what this is, right?
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but their description, I feel.
Mother Aya is visiting us right now. Not that I know anything about what that journey's like.
So, let's kind of close this out on a high note.
That is getting hot, man.
We'll bleep that
That's
out.
10 times. That was the whole idea. We need a couple bleeps, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Holy.
I mean, it wouldn't be a... So that was 10 times what we ended with last time.
Episode 1 was a joke compared to this.
Yeah. But it was foundational. If we have an evidence metaphor, episode 1 was foundation. Now we're into our case in chief.
Good evidence reference.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
What do you want to leave us with?
Oh, wow. That's open-ended.
I know.
And,
This is your opportunity to say what you want in your high state of Mother Aya.
What do I want to leave everybody with? You know,
Impart your amazing wisdom.
I think that we started with balance, right? And
Is that where we started?
I think we sort of did.
So long ago. Come on, give it to me.
Here's, I think, what I want to leave everybody with.
All right.
You know, when you're practicing at a high level, when you're doing things really right, if you let it, it'll take all.
What were you saying?
Somebody asks you to do something like this, say no.
We're gonna bleep that
Just
out
say
too.
no. This is really uncomfortable. This is like infected my whole mouth.
This last one,
In the throat.
I just feel high. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's painful in my mouth, but it's hard to concentrate on anything that you're saying right now.
Well, that's why you did it. What a chicken shit question to ask.
Yeah.
You want your guest to do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So, what are the takeaways? Go to the gym,
Balance.
meditate a little bit,
Mother Aya.
show up for your kids, and yeah, I think it's when you're working and when you're in court, be there. When you're not, be there too. I don't know.
With that, we'll leave it with that.
I'm really struggling.
Yeah.
Can we
Thank
do
you.
like an addendum when we've cooled down and I can really like
a after
look
review?
like I know what I'm talking about, and not be embarrassed about. Excuse
Lord
me.
have mercy. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Is this what you wanted?
This is exactly
Did you
what
get
I
what you wanted, Khail?
I got, did you?
Because that's all that matters. We all know that.
I want to thank Mi Ranchito for putting us through this
You
torture.
pivoted so well on that.
I'm not finished yet. And thank you everybody for having us here.
Did a little sweat bead come down from you?
I've been trying to catch them all.
Or is that like a floater in my eye?
Might have been snot. I'm not really sure at this point. All right, thank you everybody. That's a wrap.